Have you ever reached for a handful of nuts as a quick, healthy snack, only to pause and wonder if some of those choices might secretly be doing more harm than good? Today we're embarking on a fascinating journey into the surprising world of nuts, uncovering which varieties can transform your health by strengthening your heart, sharpening your brain, and even extending your longevity, while revealing the hidden risks lurking in others that you might not have anticipated. Stick with me until the end, because knowing which 4 nuts to embrace and which 4 to avoid could be the small tweak that brings a big difference to how you feel every single day, no matter your age. In this eye-opening video from Aged Wisdom, we'll explore the power packed within these tiny treasures and guide you toward smarter snacking choices. Before we dive into this nutty adventure, I'd be deeply grateful for your support. Please take a moment to like this video. It helps me continue sharing these valuable lessons about aging wisely. If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to join our community by subscribing and turning on the bell so you never miss our enriching content. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoy this video, comment number 1 below. If it needs improvement, comment number 0 so I can refine it for you. Now, let's crack open the secrets of these nuts and discover how they can shape your health, starting right now. Nut 1. Almonds, the heart-healthy powerhouse. Let's begin with a nut that's likely a familiar sight on your grocery store shelves. Almonds. Available in a dazzling array of forms: raw, roasted, slivered, salted, transformed into creamy almond butter, or even processed into smooth, dairy-free almond milk, this tiny, teardrop-shaped nut has earned its status as a staple for good reason. It's a nutritional dynamo, especially for older adults eager to maintain vitality as they age, making it a standout choice for a healthier life. What elevates almonds to superfood status? One of their standout features is their ability to promote cardiovascular health, a critical concern for many as the years advance. Almonds are brimming with monounsaturated fats, often dubbed good fats, which work wonders for your cholesterol levels. These fats help lower LDL, low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol that can clog arteries, while simultaneously boosting HDL, high-density lipoprotein, the good cholesterol that acts as a natural protector against heart disease. If your doctor has ever flagged your cholesterol numbers or urged you to care for your heart, a daily handful of almonds, about 23 nuts, roughly an ounce, could be a deliciously simple step toward a healthier ticker. Imagine an elderly man who swaps his morning pastry for a handful of almonds, noticing a gradual improvement in his energy and heart health over months. But almonds don't stop at lipids. They're also a treasure trove of magnesium, a mineral that's often overlooked yet essential for overall wellness. Magnesium plays a starring role in regulating blood pressure, supporting nerve function, and ensuring that your muscles, including the all-important heart, perform at their best. Many older adults suffer from subtle magnesium deficiencies without realizing it, which can manifest as hypertension, muscle cramps, or even irregular heart rhythms. By tossing a handful of almonds into your daily routine, perhaps sprinkled over yogurt, blended into a smoothie, or enjoyed solo, you're giving your body a natural magnesium boost to keep these systems humming smoothly. An elderly woman who adds almonds to her oatmeal, for instance, finds her leg cramps lessen, a testament to magnesium's quiet power. There's more to love. Almonds are a boon for your skin, thanks to their generous supply of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that fights oxidative stress. This stress, driven by free radicals, accelerates aging and leaves its mark in the form of fine lines, wrinkles, and dull skin. Vitamin E steps in as a shield. neutralizing these harmful molecules, reducing wrinkle formation, maintaining skin hydration, and even offering some protection against UV damage from the sun. If you're on a quest for a natural food-based way to keep your complexion radiant and youthful, almonds could become your go-to ally. Picture an elderly man whose skin glows with a healthier hue after months of regular almond snacks. However, as with all good things, moderation is crucial. Almonds are calorie-dense, packing about 160 to 170 calories per ounce, so overindulging could tip the scales. Stick to that recommended 23-nut serving to reap the rewards without excess. A word of caution. If you're tempted by flavored varieties, think chocolate-dipped, honey-roasted, or yogurt-coated almonds, be mindful that added sugars and fats can transform this wholesome snack into a calorie-laden treat more akin to dessert. For those with tree nut allergies, almonds are off-limits, so consult a healthcare provider if you're unsure. In summary, almonds are a nutritional powerhouse, delivering heart-healthy fats, vital minerals, and skin-nourishing antioxidants in a compact, tasty package. Just a handful a day can meaningfully enhance your well-being, making them a wise choice for a vibrant life. Nut 2. Walnuts. The brain-boosting wonder. Next, let's turn our attention to a nut that nature seems to have designed with a hint. Walnuts. Crack one open and you'll see its wrinkled two-lobed shape, an uncanny resemblance to the human brain, a subtle clue that science has confirmed. Walnuts are among the most exceptional foods for cognitive health, whether your goal is to sharpen your memory, bolster long-term brain function, or fend off age-related cognitive decline. They deserve a prime spot on your shopping list, especially as you age. What sets walnuts apart? It all starts with their impressive omega-3 fatty acid content, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, LA, a plant-based omega-3 that's rare among nuts. Omega-3s are renowned for their anti-inflammatory properties, and inflammation is a silent saboteur in the body, particularly when it comes to the brain. Chronic inflammation drives memory loss, cognitive decline, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. By incorporating walnuts into your diet, you're arming your brain with a natural defense against this damage. An elderly woman who adds walnuts to her salad, for example, notices improved focus during her reading time, a subtle but real benefit. But that's just the beginning. Walnuts are also loaded with antioxidants, including polyphenols and vitamin E, which safeguard brain cells from oxidative stress. Research backs this up. Studies suggest that regular walnut consumption can enhance memory, improve mental processing speed, and support overall cognitive performance, making them an ideal choice for anyone looking to stay sharp well into their later years. Beyond brain health, walnuts offer a surprising perk for metabolic wellness. Emerging evidence indicates they may improve insulin sensitivity, a key factor in blood sugar regulation, making them a smart pick for those managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Their unique blend of healthy fats, fiber, and protein slows digestion, helping prevent blood sugar spikes. A typical serving, about 14 walnut halves, or roughly an ounce, delivers these benefits without overwhelming your calorie intake. Though walnuts are energy-dense at around 180 to 190 calories per ounce, portion control is wise. Flavor-wise, their natural tannins lend a slight bitterness that some find off-putting. If that's you, try lightly roasting them in the oven or soaking them in water for a few hours to soften the flavor and enhance their buttery richness. Storage matters too. Walnuts' high oil content means they can turn rancid if left in warm, humid conditions. Keep them fresh by storing them in an airtight container in the fridge for a few months or the freezer for up to a year. In essence, walnuts are a true superfood, supporting brain health, heart health, and metabolic balance. Make them a daily habit. Tossed into oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or eaten as a standalone snack, and your mind and body will thank you with every bite. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward to the next nutty treasure. Nut 3. Pistachios, the weight management hero. Now let's shine a spotlight on pistachios, those vibrant green gems often spotted at parties or ball games, where their satisfying crunch and subtle sweetness make them a crowd pleaser. But pistachios are more than just a tasty treat. They're a strategic choice for anyone aiming to maintain a healthy weight without sacrificing enjoyment, especially as you age. Compared to many other nuts, pistachios are a lighter option calorie-wise, clocking in at about 120 to 130 calories per ounce, around 49 kernels, making them a figure-friendly snack for those mindful of portions. This doesn't mean you can munch endlessly, but it does offer a bit more wiggle room for satisfying your cravings compared to denser nuts. What makes pistachios a standout for weight management? It's all about satiety, the feeling of fullness that keeps hunger at bay. Pistachios deliver a winning trio of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, which work together to curb overeating. The act of shelling them adds another layer of brilliance. It slows you down, giving your brain time to register fullness and making it harder to mindlessly overindulge. Studies even suggest that the visual cue of discarded shells can reinforce portion awareness. A small but clever psychological trick that an elderly man uses to enjoy his evening snack without overdoing it. Beyond weight control, pistachios shine for eye health, thanks to their rich stores of lutein and zeaxanthin antioxidants that protect against age-related macular degeneration and maintain vision clarity as you age. Like their nutty counterparts, pistachios bring heart-healthy benefits with monounsaturated fats that support cholesterol balance, their vibrant color hinting at their antioxidant prowess, which combats inflammation and oxidative stress throughout the body. A serving of about 49 pistachios fits neatly into a balanced diet, pairing beautifully with fresh berries, a dollop of low-sugar Greek yogurt, or a sprinkle of dark chocolate shavings for a treat that supports both weight goals and eye health. However, moderation is key. If you're buying pre-shelled or flavored varieties, think salt and pepper or chili, watch for added sodium or sugars that can sneak in. Store them in a cool, dry place to preserve their freshness. And if you're allergy-prone, ensure they're safe for you or your loved ones. Pistachios are a delicious, practical choice, perfect for snacking smarter while nurturing your body from the inside out, offering a vibrant addition to your golden years. Nut 4. Brazil nuts, the thyroid and immunity champion. Let's shift our focus to a lesser-known but remarkably potent nut that packs a powerful punch for a very specific aspect of wellness: thyroid health. Brazil nuts, often overshadowed by more popular choices like almonds or cashews, deserve a spotlight for their unparalleled nutritional profile. These large, crescent-shaped nuts may not grace every snack bowl, but when it comes to supporting your thyroid and bolstering your immune system, they stand in a league of their own. Their secret weapon is selenium, an essential trace mineral that plays a starring role in thyroid function. The thyroid, a small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, acts as a master regulator of metabolism, energy production, mood stability, and countless other bodily processes. As we age, maintaining its optimal performance becomes increasingly vital, and selenium is a key player in that mission. Selenium supports the thyroid by facilitating the production and conversion of thyroid hormones like T3 and T4, which govern everything from how efficiently you burn calories to how well your brain functions. Even a mild deficiency in this mineral can throw things off balance, slowing metabolism, sapping energy, or even affecting mood and cognitive clarity. An elderly woman who adds a Brazil nut to her breakfast, for instance, notices a lift in her energy levels, a subtle sign of thyroid support. Beyond thyroid benefits, selenium doubles as a potent antioxidant, teaming up with vitamin E and other compounds in Brazil nuts to combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two culprits behind aging and chronic conditions like heart disease or diabetes. Additionally, selenium strengthens the immune system, enhancing your body's ability to ward off infections and recover from illness more effectively, a perk that's especially valuable as immunity naturally declines with age. What makes Brazil nuts truly unique, however, is their extraordinary selenium potency. Unlike nuts, where a hearty handful constitutes a serving, these nuts deliver so much selenium that just one or two, yes, a mere 1 or 2 per day, can meet your daily requirement of roughly 55 micrograms for adults. This efficiency is both a blessing and a cautionary tale. Overindulging in Brazil nuts can push selenium intake into toxic territory, a condition known as selenosis, which may manifest as brittle hair and nails, gastrointestinal upset, or, in severe cases, neurological disturbances. Moderation, then, is not just a suggestion, but a necessity. Think of Brazil nuts less as a casual snack and more as a targeted nutritional supplement. A small but mighty addition to your diet. If their slightly earthy, dry texture isn't your favorite, there are clever ways to enjoy them without risking excess. Try finely chopping a single Brazil nut and tossing it into a mix of almonds, walnuts, or sunflower seeds for a varied crunch. Alternatively, blend it into a smoothie with spinach and banana, or sprinkle it over a bowl of oatmeal or yogurt paired with fresh fruit like sliced apples or blueberries. This approach lets you harness their thyroid-supporting, immune-boosting benefits while keeping your intake in check. Brazil nuts are a testament to the adage that good things come in small packages. When used wisely, they're a nutritional powerhouse for longevity and vitality. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward to explore some nuts to approach with caution. Nut to avoid. 1. Macadamia nuts, the calorie-heavy indulgence. Now let's pivot to a more cautionary tale. Not all nuts are created equal, and some may warrant a second thought, especially for older adults aiming to optimize their health. While nuts are often hailed as nutrient-packed superfoods brimming with healthy fats, protein, and vital micronutrients, certain varieties come with downsides that could undermine your wellness goals. Let's dive into 4 types that pose challenges, starting with a deceptively decadent option: macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts often evoke images of indulgence. Think white chocolate macadamia cookies, upscale trail mixes, or buttery roasted handfuls. Their rich, creamy texture and subtle sweetness make them a standout favorite. But this luxury comes at a cost, particularly if you're watching your waistline or prioritizing heart health. The primary concern with macadamia nuts is their staggering calorie and fat content. A single ounce, about 10 to 12 nuts, clocks in at over 200 calories and 21 grams of fat, higher than most other nuts. While much of this fat is monounsaturated and heart healthy, the sheer density makes it alarmingly easy to rack up calories without feeling full. Compare this to pistachios or almonds, which offer more volume per calorie, and the difference becomes clear. Compounding the issue is their irresistible nature. Unlike firmer nuts that require deliberate chewing, macadamia's soft, melt-in-your-mouth quality can lure you into eating far more than planned. Before you know it, a quick nibble turns into hundreds of extra calories, derailing weight management efforts, especially challenging for older adults mindful of maintaining a healthy weight. Commercial preparations only exacerbate the problem. Honey-roasted, salted, or chocolate-dipped macadamias pile on sugar, sodium, and saturated fats, turning a potentially wholesome choice into a dietary minefield. For older adults managing cholesterol, blood pressure, or blood sugar, these embellishments can tip the scales in the wrong direction. That doesn't mean macadamias are off limits entirely. Moderation and strategy are key. If they're a must-have, opt for raw or dry-roasted varieties and stick to strict portions, ideally pre-measured in small snack packs rather than loose handfuls from a jar. Better yet, weave them into meals for controlled enjoyment. Crush a few over a leafy green salad, mix them into a quinoa bowl with veggies, or blend them into a homemade pesto. This way, you savor their unique flavor without overdoing it. While macadamia nuts aren't inherently villains, their calorie density, ease of overconsumption, and frequent unhealthy enhancements make them a nut to approach with caution rather than carefree abandon, best enjoyed as an occasional treat rather than a staple. Nut to avoid. 2. Peanuts, the allergen with hidden risks. Next on our list of nuts to rethink is peanuts, an ubiquitous presence in many homes and diets across the United States. Cherished for their versatility and rich, earthy flavor, from classic peanut butter slathered on sandwiches to salty roasted handfuls munched at baseball games or holiday gatherings, peanuts hold a special place as one of America's most widely consumed nuts. Yet, despite their widespread popularity and cultural significance, peanuts come with a host of potential pitfalls that warrant a closer look. Contrary to common belief, peanuts aren't true nuts at all. They're legumes, belonging to the same botanical family as beans, peas, and lentils. This distinction might seem trivial to the average eater, but it carries important implications. For instance, their classification as legumes explains why some individuals with tree nut allergies can safely enjoy peanuts without issue, while others experience severe cross-reactivity to both tree nuts and peanuts, blurring the lines of dietary safety. The most pressing concern with peanuts is their association with allergies, which rank among the most severe and potentially life-threatening of all food sensitivities. Peanut allergies affect millions worldwide, and for those afflicted, exposure can trigger anaphylaxis, a rapid, systemic reaction that may include difficulty breathing, swelling, and a dangerous drop in blood pressure. For individuals or families managing this condition, vigilance is non-negotiable. Complete avoidance of peanuts and peanut-derived products is the only reliable safeguard. Beyond their allergenic potential, peanuts harbor another insidious threat: aflatoxins. These toxic compounds are produced by certain molds, namely Aspergillus flavus and Aspergillus parasiticus, which thrive in warm, humid conditions that peanuts may encounter during growth, harvest, or storage. Aflatoxins are not just a minor nuisance. They're potent carcinogens linked to liver damage and an elevated risk of liver cancer over time. In the United States, regulatory bodies like the FDA impose strict limits on aflatoxin levels in food products to protect consumers, but the risk isn't eliminated. Peanuts purchased in bulk from less regulated sources or those stored improperly for extended periods may still carry elevated levels of these toxins. This danger is particularly pronounced in regions with lack of oversight or in products imported from countries with less stringent standards, making it a persistent concern for peanut lovers. Adding to the complexity, many commercially available peanut products are laden with unhealthy additives that undermine their nutritional value. Take peanut butter. A child